ओम ज्ञानतिमिरञ्जस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकये चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदामह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपथकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तां सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितं च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। जयदां सुरदौ पंगोर्मम मंदमतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पादाम्बोजौ राधा मदन मोहनौ दिव्यवृंदारण्य कल्पद्रुमादग श्रीमत् रत्नाकारो सिंहासनौस्तौ श्रीमत् राधा श्रील गोविंद देवो प्रेस्ते लिबि सेव्यमानो स्मरामि। श्रीमान् रासरसारंभि वंशी वटतटस्थित कर्षन् वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीर्गोपीनाथ श्रियस्तु नः। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति विकास स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश धारणे। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाशादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नामश्रेष्ठं मनुमपि सच्चिपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपं रूपं तस्याग्रजम् उरुपुरीं माधुरीं गोष्ठवतीं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहोराधिका माधवासं प्राप्तो यस्य प्रतीद्वस्ति गुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। So we are here, happy to see you all. Today we will discuss about the topic Saranagati. This topic cannot be discussed in 1 hour. Okay, now today we can only know only the outlines. This is a very deep subject. So many previous acharyas wrote about this. This is like, you have to meditate on this topic lifelong. Now we will give some input so that you can develop also, you can make a research also in this subject, and lifelong we have to meditate on this, how I can surrender to Krishna. We will talk about some material examples. If we don't surrender to Krishna, we have to surrender to Maya, right? So now we will describe how people are forced to surrender to Maya, okay? So you might have seen many cinemas where some villain comes and have a gun or a knife and so people out of fear of life, they surrender. This is a forced surrender, okay? And people voluntarily surrender to many things. Maybe they are surrendered to mobile phones, they surrendered to their pet dogs, they surrendered to addictive elements, drugs and alcohols. So these are all as a kind of surrender only, because surrender means a complete dependence. Without that, I cannot live. That is surrender. Without that particular thing, I cannot live. So the essence of Bhagavad Gita, the important verse everybody knows. Sarvadharman paridhyacya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarvapapyapya mokshayami ma chochaha. Krishna says ultimately that you surrender to me, I will take care. This is not like Krishna explained everything. Throughout Bhagavad Gita, he explained Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga. everything, all the process. So the Sri Sampradaya has also a concept called Saranagati. They explain it in a different way. We differ a little bit from Sri Sampradaya's points. They say that they have this understanding. You just go and say, I surrender, that's it. Afterwards, you need not do anything. Like that, they say. Some they say like that. Even once, yeah, Krishna says, even once, Sakriteva Prapanna. Even once, if you say, Lord Ram says, even somebody once in their life tell that I surrender to you, I take care of them. That is there, but that surrender after that person, how he acts is very important, right? Like, for example, a husband and wife join in marriage bond. That is like a Saranagati, means surrender to each other. They get together in married bond. It's a Saranagati, right? And afterwards, they say that you see your own way, I see my own way. Then, where is the point of marriage, right? So, with God also, it is like Saranagati is like a dedication, complete dedication, not by saying. There are so many Saranagati prayers. It's not only saying, it's acting throughout the life. Like marriage is wedding is a ceremony, and after marriage, they live together, right? That is a commitment, right? So Saranagati is a commitment. Once a devotee takes Saranagati, that means that he dedicates himself completely to the Lord's service. So in the purport to this verse, Sarvadharman Paridyaja Mamekam Sharanam Braja, Prabhupada gives a very beautiful explanation how we can surrender. Krishna says, you surrender to me. Prabhupada is teaching us how we can surrender. The surrender is not one word or one sloka. The surrendering process is lifetime. So that's how we take initiation. Initiation means a promise to Guru Krishna that I will follow full lifetime, year after. Or I promise that I will do this. So that is Saranagati. So the Lakshana means the symptoms of Saranagati is in Haribhakti Vilas, a beautiful verse. Everybody should memorize it. Anukulyasya Sangalpa, Pratikulyasya Varjanam, Rakshishyati Vishwasho, Goptrutve Varnam Tata, Atma Nikshepa Karpanye, Shatvida Saranagati. One by one, this is 6 symptoms are there. Shatvida means 6 types of symptoms. If somebody is a surrendered soul, they exhibit all these symptoms in their behavior, right? If somebody identifies a woman as a married woman, then, she should have a kumkum, bindi, bangles, mangal sutra, toe ring, all these things, right? So now we'll go to the symptoms of Saranagati. If I say I surrender to Krishna, then I have to follow all these things. It's not by word. Like nowadays, people say, no, it's by words only. I love you so much. But in practicality, what do? I don't do anything because still I love you. That way it doesn't work out. Doesn't work out. If, in bhakti, in devotional life, if you say Krishna, Krishna, I am a great devotee. People say like that, We keep the bhakti inside the heart. We don't show it. Like that also people speak. But Prabhupada translate the bhakti into devotional service, not devotion. It is not devotion. Devotional service. Devotional service is not a noun, it is a verb. Devotion. Bhakti is not a noun. It is a verb in action. Okay, so now in action, what we do? That Prabhupada is giving us guidelines. Anukulyasya sankalpa. We have to accept the things which are favorable to Krishna consciousness. These are all favorable to surrender. You show that you are a surrendered soul. For example, if a dog is surrendered to the master, then the dog stays in the house, right? And it doesn't go outside. The dog always serves the loyal to the master. That is the meaning of surrender. The dog is okay. My dog. My dog means the dog serves the master. When he says something, it follows. It doesn't go out. So all these things are symptoms of surrender. So we have to follow favorable things. We have to accept the favorable things to develop Krishna consciousness. That is, always chant the holy name of the Lord and follow the regulative principles. So all these things, that which is favorable, associate with devotees, read Prabhupada's books, visit holy places, worship the Lord, follow 9 process of devotional service: Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Vandanam, Archanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. So all these 9 process of devotional service you follow. These are all like with utsag. Utsag means interest. With this Saranagati is not compulsory Saranagati with a gun. No, this is voluntarily. That's why in ISKCON, along with prasad, knowledge is given. If you visit any other temples, in India we have unlimited temples. You go there, take darshan and come out. But ISKCON temples are unique in way that Prabhupada made in such a way that every day we have morning Bhagavad Gita class and evening Bhagavatam class. It reminds us that this Saranagati, surrender, is always, not one day or 2 days. Now, like if you see in South India, they go to Sabarimala. Once in a year, 40 days, they do follow the rules and regulations. Afterwards, no rules and regulations. They refrain from non-veg, cigarette, and cinemas, or I don't know what are all the rules. And they get up early, they take bath in cold water. So such things are there. That is only for 40 days. Afterwards, so but here it's lifelong. Even when you sleep, you should breathe Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. That should be voluntary. Nothing is compulsory. That's why when some devotees, when they preach, they force devotees to take initiation. I don't do that. Recently, one mentor had a big complaint with her mentee, so they came to me for judgment. Then I counseled the counselor that you cannot force this. She should run behind you for initiation. You should not tell her that this is the time for write the initiation exams. You come, you read. No. In beginning, we have to motivate. Yeah, doing devotion service is good. These are all the benefits. These things in the beginning we can tell. But a person wants to take initiation means that motivation should be within. So Saranagati process is a matured understanding. Otherwise, it cannot be forced. Especially Krishna says, I will not force you. That's why he gave the jivas full independence. Go, enjoy in material world. See, without me, can you enjoy? You see. But still, without me means without me directly. In spiritual world, Krishna is there direct. In material world, Krishna is there but indirect. You understand? So material world is only a shadow. But here also he needs to, without Krishna's hand, nothing works out. So he is all pervading. He is there as Antaryami Paramatma. So all these things are indirect, not direct. In spiritual world, you are directly with Krishna. Here it is indirect. So that is the difference. So Krishna says, you go, be in material world and see. Then he sends acharyas, he gives us Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, scriptures. He also provides us a gradual process where step by step, slowly, many lifetimes we take and go. So he is very, very, very merciful, and that's why Krishna, after completing Bhagavad Gita, he tells you surrender. That is very simple method. So, anukulyasa sankalpa, we accept things that are favorable for Krishna consciousness. Whichever is favorable, that we accept. We take prasad, we associate with devotees, we go to temple, we hear Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. So all these things are favorable activity. Pratikulyasa varjanam means unfavorable things. We don't eat outside. We don't eat that which is not prasad. Here the definition is what we eat prasada. We eat purified food. That means we have a connection even with food, sleep. Every action has connection with Krishna. So we avoid if it is not prasada. We avoid the association of non-devotees. So these things are not favorable for Krishna consciousness. So such things, whatever the things, 4 regulative principles come under this category. No meat eating, no illicit sex, no gambling, no intoxication. All these things are coming under unfavorable things. So we avoid those activities. So we accept favorable activities, we avoid unfavorable activities. Then Rakshishyati Vishwasho. What is this Rakshishyati Vishwasho? Vishwasha means faith, Shraddha. From Shraddha, Bhakti starts, right? First step in devotional life is Shraddha, faith. So this Vishwasha. Rakshishyati means we have a faith that Krishna surely will protect me. Krishna's protection is there for sure, for everyone. In that we believe. Not only devotees, he protects the non-devotees also. He is Suhurdam Sarvabhutanam. He is well-wisher of everyone. He is a friend. Suhurdam, there is no exact correct word in English. Because there are so many mitra in Sanskrit. This word Suhurt has lots of meaning. Mitra, dost. So the Sukurt is a beautiful Sanskrit word that has no equivalent good English word. Anyway, we keep it as a friend. So he is friend of all. He is Samoham Sarvabhuteshu. In this, there is no doubt. There is no doubt at all. But we have doubt. That is the thing which is stopping us to get Krishna. He is there for us. He is there for all of us. Whoever you may be Striyo, Vaishya, Sudro. You can get Paramgatim. No doubt. Whoever you may be, you can get Krishna Prem. Krishna is ready. His stand is clear, but we are not having Vishwasha. Vishwasha means faith, confidence, Shraddha. This should be 100%. When it is 100%, that is a Saranagati. This faith should be 100%. Yes. That how it develops means gradually how much you do devotionals, your sadhana, then it grows. Otherwise, it won't grow. Now it is there. Everybody has faith. That's why we have taken up Krishna consciousness. But that faith should be 100% to say that I am a surrendered soul. Okay. So Rakshishyati Vishwasho, the faith should be 100%. Goptrutve Varnam Tata. This Goptrutve is like always dependent on Krishna only. This is like we depend on so many things in this world, right? We depend on bank balance. We depend on people around us. We depend on so many things. Right? When we swim, we depend on the life jacket. So many things. These are all for, okay, material life. We need to, we depend on this mobile phones for giving class. So this dependency is there on material things. But the main point here is we understand that all these things are given by Krishna. So we depend ultimately on Krishna. Though we depend on food for our life, air for breathing, drinking water. So many things we depend. Practically, we depend on so many things. We need so many things. We need house. We need some vehicle to travel. All these material things we depend. Even to now I am not able to walk, so I depend on some vehicle to go to temple. So dependency is there on material things, but we have, ultimately we should know that these things, even in inanimate things, even in material things, Krishna's hand is there. Krishna's energy is there. Even material energy is Krishna's energy. External energy, of course, external energy, but it is his energy. Without that, nothing can exist. That we see in 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Without Krishna's hand, the planets cannot hang on the sky. It's because Krishna's energy is there, they are all surviving. Otherwise, they cannot exist. Any material thing cannot exist. So Krishna is there in each and every atom. Andantaraso paramano shayantarastam. So he is there in each and every atom in this universe. So that is his external energy. Internally, he is there in everyone's heart as Paramatma. So we understand we should depend on him completely. For this knowledge will help us. Understanding that without him, I cannot survive also. So we need to depend on him for each and everything, complete dependence on him. Yeah. It doesn't mean that if some task is given to you, you don't do anything. Oh, Krishna will see. Okay, I have rice, dal, sabji. Krishna will cook. No, not like that. You need to put your endeavor. You need to try. You need to say, think, yes, I will act, but I understand that he gives me the strength. Everything emanates from him. By his support, I exist. I depend completely on Krishna. Okay. This is Goptrutve Varnam Tata, depending on Krishna completely. And then Atma Nikshepa. Here the point is, we take interest only in Krishna as thing. We are not interested in any other thing. We get fascinated with so many things in this world, right? We get attracted. We go behind. We like, we love people. We like things. Many things. But here the point of Saranagati is saying that we are not interested in anything other than Krishna related things. Anything other than Krishna, we are not interested. That is also a symptom of Saranagati. Difficult, no? Yes, difficult. Slowly we detach from these material things. Slowly, gradually. By following what Prabhupada gave us, the sadhana package, we follow, and slowly, gradually, we are detached from all these things. Sometimes, even after following so many years of Krishna consciousness, the Maya clouds us. Maya puts us down. I am so attractive, you come to me. This is so nice, you come to me. So, the devotee, immediately they go away from Krishna consciousness. We see that. I have seen in my life. And there is no consistency in following Krishna consciousness. No consistency. Sometimes they are there. Sometimes they are not there. So here, The bhakti should be without break. Without break, it should flow. It should go. That is by voluntary. That is Saranagati. Okay. I'm muting somebody. Without a break, unalloyed, unmotivated. That is pure devotion. Anyabhilashita sunyam jnana karmadi anavritam anukulyana krishnanusilanam bhaktiruttama. This uttama bhakti is Krishna anusilanam. Whatever Krishna is liking, that way I am. That is bhakti. Ahaituki apritiyata. This word is also there, pure devotion. Ahaituki doesn't expect anything from Krishna. This Saranagati is also that. He doesn't, because the devotee know that Krishna is completely protecting me. And he has dependency on him. So this dependency is like this. How? Yatha tatava vitatato lampato matprananatastu sayeva naparaha. You have to depend on Krishna in this mood. Like this is the mood of Srimati Radharani. Sometimes Krishna rejects Radharani and goes to some other gopi. But still Radharani's love is very great. That's why Krishna was amazed. You do anything with me. Yata tatava vitatato lampato. Lampato means in love this cheating, cheater. So one who cheats, lampato. Yata tatava vitatato lampato matprananatastu. Do anything with me, but you are my worshipable Lord. So Krishna in Radharani's mood, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving us this ultimate prayer, Sistashtakam. It starts from glorifying the Supreme Lord's holy name and ends in Saranagati. So a devotee, by gradually becoming humble, Trinadapi Sunichana Tarorapi Sagishnana, and he is asking how I can chant the holy name in pure state. So all these things he crosses, then he ultimately surrenders. So the ultimate point is surrendering to Krishna completely, however he handles us. A patient, a good doctor, okay? Now I'm not saying about cheating doctor. If you trust a good doctor, then you allow the doctor to do any kind of operation on you, because ultimately this operation is using a knife and cutting you. But ultimately to cure you, the doctor is using the knife, gives you pain temporarily, but ultimately you get cured. That belief is there with Krishna also. Krishna is our ultimate doctor. So he cures us. He takes care of us. Sometimes the mother beats the child when the child misbehaves. It's for the benefit of the child. So once this Prabhupada gives us one beautiful example. Two brothers are there. One brother is crying in anger. So the other brother is giving him, without the knowledge of the mother, he is giving him chapati. No, not chapati, puri. The child happily eats, but mother came and beat both of them. Externally, if you see this, you don't understand. The child is crying for hunger, the other child is giving the food. Why mother is beating? Because the child who is crying in hunger is having typhoid fever. So he cannot take oily food. He has to take some light food, some liquid food. If this heavy, oily things, if goes, it will increase the disease. That's why the mother was beating. So similarly, when Krishna handles us toughly, when we get sufferings, when we get troubles in our life, that is to cure us from the jaundice or typhoid or whatever disease you can call it, the material disease. To cure us from this material disease, he has to time intervene and give us suffering so that we come out of it. So here the devotee believes that yatha tatava vitata tolam pato mat prananathasta sayevana. Parava, maybe you may be rough with me, because you are my master, no? So you can handle me in any way you want to, but I am your servant. And this should be the mood of a devotee. The circumstances may be bad, but I believe, I trust that ultimately Krishna is doing this for my benefit. So this is the symptom of Saranagati, and the surrendered devotees, they don't even want liberation. Nadanam na janam na sundarim kavitam va jagadisha kameye mama janmani janmanishware bhavatad bhaktir ahaitikituvai. Ahaitikituvai. So here again, this is also surrender. You give me any lifetimes, any number of lifetimes, I'm not bothered, because my aim is just to please you. This is the servant's mood. The servant is always in the mood of serving the master. But the master is a good master. So we understand that. That's why this surrender is voluntary. It is not compulsory. Like in the cinema, villain is forcing to surrender. No, not that way. This is voluntary surrender. We see that is all good. Krishna is all good. Is all powerful, all beautiful, all wealthy, all knowledge. Everything is there in him. So he is worth of surrendering. That is the point. And also he says, even if you once say, I surrender to you, I take care of you. So he is the ultimate good person in the world. Then why not we surrender to him? We need to surrender. I said, we need to surrender to some situations. We need to surrender to some people by force, not by voluntary, right? By force. In the material world, as we have to follow Stri Dharman, we have to surrender to husband. So recently, it was very interesting, so I wanted to share with you. One Western lady, not a devotee, she is about to divorce her husband. But she read a book called, I need to read that book, I don't know, I never read. It is Surrendered Wife, written by Western lady only. They also have some kind of, goodness. Not all Western ladies are bad, and they also have basic things, some still follow. So there is a book called Surrendered Wife. So one lady read that, and then she understood where she is wrong. And then she said, it is good that I become a surrendered wife to my husband. Wife should surrender to husband. Then my life is saved. My children are happy. I didn't divorce. Nice, no? So material situations makes us to surrender to certain things in life. When we cannot breathe, we surrender to that oxygen cylinder in the hospital, right? We surrender to medicine. These are all by force. But surrendering to Krishna should be voluntary, with love, with care, with happiness. This is our ultimate nature also. This is our real nature. Surrendering to Krishna is our real nature. Jivere Swarupahaya Nityara Krishna Das. This is our identification. We have forgotten that. So we need to voluntarily surrender, not by force. Nothing is a force. So we don't force people. We don't some have complained that, you ISKCON devotees are forcing us. No, we cannot force devotion on somebody. We can tell them these are all the good things. If you follow this, these are all the benefits you can get. Other things, they should come to surrender, or seriousness in devotion should come voluntarily. It is not forced upon. So when I handle my counselees, I am guiding so many people. So when I handle them, I don't instruct at all. They should understand this. This is etiquette. This I need to learn. These things I expect that they should learn. It's not that I teach them every act, sit, stand. Some counselors are like that, sit, stand. Okay, yes, boss. There is no individuality. Krishna gives us individuality, free will. So by using the free will, Krishna tests also whether you are really my devotee or not. then without me telling, you should understand. That is perfect relationship. I remember one sweet pastimes. I might have told you also in many times class that Pandavas are completely surrendered devotees. So in the picture itself, you can see that, Draupadi, she tried, yes, she tried herself to protect her, and she asked everybody's help. Nothing went. She understood the situation is beyond control. Then she surrendered to Krishna and she prayed. Sangha Chakra Gadapane Dwaraka Nilayachita Govinda Pundarika Ksharaksham Saranagatam. That was very powerful prayer, intense prayer. Krishna immediately reciprocated. Immediately, without immediate, instant, she was protected. Pandavas, when Krishna tests their surrenderedness, many times he tests them. This is a situation where Krishna is testing Pandavas. Ashwadama killed all the 5 children of Draupadi. See, here also the Pandavas, they know that he is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Draupadi, no. Krishna is Supreme. She never asked why this happened. You are here, why this happened? Pandavas, they never questioned Krishna. That is the greatness. And another thing, the situation is now we have to find out who killed. Bhima says, I will kill that person, whoever it may be. So Arjuna and Krishna, they go and found out it was Ashwadama. So now Ashwadama in hand. Krishna also told that you have to kill him. This instruction, he expected that they should understand. Bhima said, yes, Krishna, we have to kill him. That means direct meaning. Krishna's heart says that he should be punished as if he is killed, because that is his correct message. Killing him means making him ashamed. That is the message. Arjuna understood. Draupadi understood. She said, he should not, because I am a mother, now I don't have children, how much I cry. But if you see Dronacharya's wife, Dronacharya is not there. If husband is not there, son is also not there, then how she will survive? So we need to leave him. So this is how Krishna tests your surrender. They might have argued, Krishna, why you should kill them, all these things. But Krishna didn't want Ashwadama to die. And he should be ashamed. That is the meaning of killing. So they ashamed him and sent him free. Again he put another Brahmastra on Uttara's child, Parikshit Maharaj. So anyway, Uttara also took surrender, Saranagati. Pahi Pahi Rakshamam. Krishna, please protect my child. You know, please, I request you to protect my child. Whatever happens to me, it's no problem. But please protect this child. That is the mother's, application. Krishna agreed. For such pure devotees, Krishna is there. Krishna is there for everyone. But according to you, your surrender, he is reciprocating. If the surrender is 100%, he is Aham Bhakta Paradino. I am there for you and the devotee is there for me. That is his mood. So now, when the point of Saranagati comes, as I said, Sti Sampradaya people say that you just need to say, I surrender, that's it. But here, there is 2 examples for Saranagati given. 2 examples are given how one perform their devotional service. One example is the child of a monkey. Another example is child of a cat. Cat kitten, monkey baby. The monkeys, they don't carry the babies. The babies catch the mother monkey. I have many times seen that baby monkeys fall from the trees because the baby's grip is less. So baby may fall down from his grip. Whereas if you see the cat is carried by the mother. Mother is stronger than the baby. You know? So the mother carries the baby in the mouth, and the baby is relaxed. So here Prabhupada always gives us the people who are very confident of their method. I am going to catch Krishna. They are like monkey babies. That process is called Ashtanga yogis generally. Ashtanga yoga or karma yoga or jnana yoga. All these things depends on their own endeavor. But in bhakti yoga, but in surrendering process, the devotee completely takes shelter of Krishna. This doesn't mean they sit quietly. Like this cat kitten. Cat kitten is sitting quietly, the mother is carrying. Not like that. To become a cat kitten, you have to perform something, right? Unless you are a kitten, how the cat will carry you? That means unless you become a devotee, how the Lord will carry you? So here the bhakti process, and we are chanting, we are reading, we are following the regulative principles. Anukulyasa sankalpa pratikulyasa varjanam. This itself is a surrender. That means we become the cat kitten. The cat is Krishna, is carrying us. The bhakti yoga is the surrendering process, and Lord is taking us through that. There is no difference between Lord's name and Lord. So we are always chanting the holy name of the Lord, then Lord directs us. This is the thing. This is surrender, but this surrender with complete faith, with complete dependence, with complete understanding that He will protect. In every step of my life, He is there. He will do. He is the best doctor who will do the best operation for my material desire, material disease. So this understanding should be there. So we all become cat kitten, not monkey babies. So saying that I surrender to you means we act also. It's, as I said, devotional service is not a noun, it is a verb. So when I say that Sri Krishna Saranam Mama, Dasoham Krishna Tavasmi means I act according to that. When I get married to a man, then I serve that man, not just it's a, okay, act of marriage, that's it. No, I act as his wife. So action is needed. So devotional service action is needed. So we prove in every minute of our life that I am a surrendered servant of yours. Aparadat sahasrani kriyante arnisham maya dasoham iti mamatva samashra madhusudana. Yes, Krishna, I say that I am surrendered to you, but still I commit a lot of mistakes. I am trying to rectify all my mistakes. Please forgive me and take me along with you. So another example given to Saranagati is that a man fell into a dark well. Okay, so he needs somebody's help to come out of the well. So somebody is throwing a rope. They say, catch the rope. If you don't catch, how he will lift you? So Krishna means he expect that you catch the rope. Then he can pull you up. He can jump into the well also, like, the rescues, the firemen. He can jump also, but you should call him. Govinda, Rakshamam Saranagatam, please take me. Like Gajendra is praying, Krishna, please help me. Please take me out. This cry he wants. Yeah, we have to cry to him. So then he is putting us rope. We have to catch it. Then he will pull it up. So 50-50. Saranagati means you do your part completely. That is one point. Krishna is already waiting, already is giving, already has done his part. His part is done. Our part is not done. When you say that I am ready, then he will pull you out. We are not saying ready. That is another important point for introspection. We always get attached with so many things in this material world. So many things are carried from time immemorial, are there within our system, subtle system in the mind, are there as impressions. These things stop us to surrender to Krishna. This we have to be work out individually. This introspection should be there. Which thing stops me to go further? Which things stop me to take complete surrender? So this point is there. So now we will come to another important Saranagati process. Krishna will not give himself so easily. That we see with many devotees. Krishna is definitely merciful. Okay, he'll make you a perfect devotee, then take you. So now with of course with Yasodha Ma is a Nitya ever devotee. Through this pastime of Yashoda Mai binding Krishna, he wants to teach us many things. This Damodar Leela. So 1 month for that, to meditate on that pastime. So Yashoda Mai determined, okay, now I have to bind Krishna. Binding Krishna is not easy unless you become completely surrender. It will not happen. So Krishna is testing. Yashoda is not going to leave. She's keep trying. All her flowers in the hair are falling down. She's sweating. The whole Vrajavasis are, looking at her and they are challenging. It won't happen. Every time she adds new rope and try to tie, 2 fingers are less. These 2 fingers, the acharyas are giving us the explanation that one is your endeavor, another is Krishna's mercy. Krishna's mercy. If Krishna expects that you put your endeavor, you desire completely, then you. So Mother Yashoda's desire was 100%. I will bind you. You have to be under my control. So then Krishna, because there are many multi energies are there. Krishna's multi energies are there. In that, this mercy is there. Mercy, but Krishna is not under anybody's control. He is a controller of the universe. So he won't come under controller. That is there. But this one is compassionate towards his devotees. This one now supersedes this controller fact of the Lord. He is controller, but above that is very compassionate to devotees. He gives himself to the devotees. Knowing the secret, we should surrender to him. These things gives us a motivation, He is such a loving person. We should love him through Guru Parampara. We should follow his instructions. His instruction, ultimate instruction is surrender to me. In Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita also indirectly shooting us. Krishna gives it. It's okay. He is not like the cinema villain. He gives us chance. Okay, take one lifetime, 2 lifetime, 3 lifetime, maybe 10 million lifetimes. You take millions of times. I'm waiting for you. I'm there for you. Whoever it may be. All the jivas are his part and parcel. And he loves them all. Samoham sarva bhuteshu. He is same. But the amount you surrender to him, the amount reciprocation comes. But inside our heart, we have some desires. I want this, I want that, Then Krishna allows us also. Okay. Go to heavenly planets, dance with Apsaras like Indra, spend some time, come slowly. Okay, I will facilitate you. You want those things? He knows because he is there in the heart. That's why our Acharya says that now you forcefully remove the material desires and take complete surrender to Krishna. So follow the process. This process helps us to come to the point of complete surrender. Like Gajendra. put into a tough situation, then all the great prayers come into memory. Imagine Gajendra is also full symptom of surrender, example of surrender. Last life, he was Indradumna Maharaj. For the mistake, small mistake he has committed, he was cursed to become an elephant. But it is by Krishna's mercy only. It is not. If he would have taken a human birth or some other birth, next lifetime is not possible. Maybe many lifetimes he would have taken. So Krishna is merciful. So he made him, he got the curse and he became Gajendra. And he was praying. All the prayers. See, this is Krishna's mercy. He did. Nothing went wrong, went waste. Whatever prayer he did as Indradumna Maharaj, all those things he is remembering now, even in the animal body. So now he is reciting great exalted prayers, Gajendra prayers. He's surrendering to Krishna. He's saying, you are Adi Moolam. You are root of everything. I surrender to you. In that pain also, he plucks lotus flower and offer it to the Lord. So all these things are supported by Krishna. So a jiva wants to come, a devotee, one person wants to surrender to Krishna, Krishna is ready to give all facility. Unless he facilitates it, it is not going to happen. So he is the one who is going to do. You cannot offer Ganga to Ganga. You cannot offer water to Ganga. If you want to offer water to Ganga, you have to take Ganga water and give it to Ganga. So similarly, whatever we can do it to Krishna, it is by his mercy we can do. But we should say, yes, Krishna, I want to come. I want to do. So this is how Yasodha was tested. So in the history, another Saranagati is Atma Nivedan is done by Bali Maharaj. A situation happens. The whole world is against you. You have to fight for Krishna consciousness. So Atma Nivedan, Bali Maharaj's own Guru. If Guru, we have to listen to Guru, right? But here the Guru is materialistic Guru. He says, no, don't give. He is Krishna, he is Vishnu, he will take everything from you. He says, doesn't matter. Everything belongs to him. Where will I get this chance of giving everything to Krishna? So I'm very happy. Inside, he's a devotee, inside devotee. He's not external devotee. So he had taken, because he's grandson of Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj, in every situation, he is completely dependent on Krishna. This complete dependence, I told you. Rakshishyati Vishwasho Goptrutva Varnam. There is no one else. I don't depend on anyone else except you. I don't depend on any demigods. I don't depend on my bank balance or people or any other things. I depend on you, Krishna. So, grandfather and grandson are glorious. So he says, okay, you take everything, Krishna. Then Krishna became his gatekeeper. You see. He didn't ask for it. Bali Maharaj didn't ask for it, but voluntarily, because if a devotee gives everything to him, his own body, his own everything, nothing is there. You take everything. So then Krishna has to give himself to him. So he is one of the Mahajans. Though throughout his life, this is not visible in Bali Maharaj's life. Throughout his life, even in he comes in the churning of milk ocean also. He's head of Asuras, right? Milk ocean pastimes, this Ujjaiswara, the horse comes out, that was taken by Bali Maharaj. But there he was just acting as an Asura. But when time comes, the devotee is waiting for the time to surrender to Krishna. So this is my time to surrender to you. Maybe some difficult situation come, or any kind of testing may happen. That time we have to prove that I surrender to you, Krishna. Then, he pleased. So Shri Krishna Saranam Mama, Dasoham Saranam. Dasoham Krishna Tavasmi. It's a mantra for Vallabh Sampradaya people. And there is many Saranagati prayers in Shastras. There is Saranagati prayer to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also there. And we every day we sing Namaste Narsimhaya. In that, very important sentences Narsimha Madim Sharanam Prapadde. This Prapaddi and Sharanagati, both are same. Saranagati. Narsimha Madim Sharanam Prapadde. Prapaddi means it's a kind of in Sri Sampradaya verse, it's Prapaddi is there. Prapaddi means surrender to Krishna. Saranam, Sharanam, Saranyam, Prapadde. So, every day we sing. Every day we surrender to Guru Parampara, not only Guru Parampara. Vande Guru Ste Charana Ravindam. So, Saranagati is there in our Gaudiya Sampradaya, in our devotional package. So, we remember this. Yes, I am a surrendered devotee. We don't forget this. We remember that we are all surrendered devotees. We take his shelter completely. And we remember all these great devotees and follow them. Okay. So finally, I want to recite that verse of Mahaprabhu. Samsara dukkha jaladav patitasya kama krodhadi nagare makare kavali kritasya durvasana nikatitasya nirashrayasya chaitanya chandramamadehi padavalambam. Please give your shelter because this whole world is full of crocodiles and venomous animals. In the name of other problems, I take your shelter. Oh Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, please protect me. Okay, so any doubts and comments? Yes, Durga.
Hi Krishna, Pranam. Mataji, this surrender, does it also comes to us from mercy of Krishna only?
He has given you independence. He has arranged everything. He I told you, no, he expect that it should come voluntarily. So he gives you the facility he gives. At least we should, turn towards him. Yes, I am coming. He says, come. Then at least you should raise your hand so that he takes up. So by following the process, by following the devotional sadhana, sadhana package given to you, then Krishna's mercy is always there. Understand? He is not merciful to other people. He is equally merciful to everyone. He wants everyone to come back home, back to Godhead. He is not partial. He is never partial. So from his part is clear. His expectation is that it should be voluntary. He cannot force you to come to spiritual world. So he is ready to give you mercy. Mercy is there. There is no doubt about mercy. See, it's only you. 50% is guaranteed in everyone, for everybody. Another 50% you have to put. You have to put also. You have to just say your willingness. Then Krishna arranges everything. Right, no?
Yes.
You get guru, you get temple, you get temple devotees, you get Prabhupada's books. All these things are arranged by Krishna only. But you should say, yes, I will take. So that is from you. Yeah, you need to, whatever facility given to you, you have to use that to show that I am a surrendered devotee. I gave you the husband and wife example. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Both should be surrendered to each other. If the husband says, I am not going to earn, I will not maintain you, then wife should help him, serve him by cooking, cleaning, taking care of him. Husband should protect the wife, right?
Yes.
Both. So here in Krishna and devotee. The devotee should show some interest, no, some steps. Yes, I am ready. Krishna has
Yes.
given us everything. He has given us bead bag. Unless you put the hand in and chant, these are all free will. Free will is there, no? He will
Yes.
facilitate you. He will give you support.
Okay.
Many
Thank you,
people,
Mataji.
many people say this, no? Unless he thinks I cannot go. When we say that you come to Mayapur, or mostly when this point comes in Tirupati's case. Tirupati temple darshan is difficult. So people say, unless he calls us, we cannot go. First you have to desire, no? You have the desire. Then he will call you. He wants to call everybody. You are not desiring, no? You say that he is not calling me.
Yes.
He
Putting
wants
the blame going on him.
He's not calling. When he calls, we will come.
Yes.
This is the answer, no? You say that I want to come. You cry.
Yes.
I want to come to Mayapur. I want to take darshan of the Supreme Lord.
Yes.
You cry, one day it will work out. So one family, they were very, very poor. Means they underwent financial difficulties in Sri Lanka. I kept on telling that, you cry, you cry. Finally, every year now they are coming for 1 month.
Very good.
So first time when they came and took darshan of the Lord, the whole family cried. So you
Yes.
try, you desire.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. And people who don't have deep desire, they don't get it. And when they don't get it, they blame, oh, he's not desiring. Ananya? Ananya, yes.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
My question was that, like, I am always confused between surrender and, where we have to surrender and where we have to take the action. Like, if we always think of surrendering, then in certain cases we are supposed to take action. We have to go behind that, and then only things will happen. And sometimes we just have to completely surrender. I don't understand where, in which situation, what I am about to
Okay.
do. And uh,
I'll give you some
I
example.
feel
This I
like
was
I'm
thinking.
making excuses. Yes, I feel
Yeah.
I'm making excuses in the name of surrendering. I'll just put everything on Krishna, and then I'm lying to myself. Like, many times we have certain desires, and we might just force ourselves that because we are devotees, we should just, we should not have much materialistic desires and all. But when we see others chasing that, then we should not have that envy also. But that time all such things happen, then it feels like I'm very hypocritic and I'm a fooling myself in the name of devotion. That all such things comes to my mind. I don't know how to manage all that.
See, every minute Maya is making us to surrender to Maya, or we take shelter of Krishna. Okay. Uh, Examples can be given like that, where it is not that some task is given to you. Okay. It may go failure also, it may go success also. When you take that task, you tell that, Krishna, I don't know your desire. This has been given to you. I'm trying. I don't mind even if I fail. Okay? You gave me this service. I'm doing this service. If I fail, I don't blame Krishna. Okay. This is failure. No problem. I accept it as your answer. I have to try. I try. If I fail, okay. But when I consistently fail, I don't do this because I know that this Krishna is not willing me to continue this. So I fail. I will give you some examples because being a counselor, our natural job, service is to correct people. Okay. So because you are senior, you need to tell right and wrong and all these things. So I expect, in the class also I told, I expect that students should learn automatically. I should not point out, do this, do that. No, it should be voluntary, right? I was guiding one mataji. She's uh, fighting with husband. I was there. Big fight. Tried in every situation. I was there with her. Very tough life for me also. Spending so much time. Live means time, no? It's online means phone. But live means your time goes. I spent so much time in guiding her. Then one point I understood, this is beyond my capacity. Okay, I surrender. I withdraw. She offended me. She didn't understand the Three Dharma principles. She takes my help. She doesn't take my guidance. There is a difference between taking guidance and taking help. Taking guidance is more important than taking help. Many people take help but not guidance. There, they are the loser. So I withdraw myself. I surrender. Here I know that, my capacity. Krishna has allowed me to give my association to so and so. I tried. So I cannot waste my time more than this. Then I surrendered to the situation. You have to surrender to the situation and rise up. This applies to many situations in our life. You try. If you fail, you accept it as Krishna's order. You get success, then thank Krishna. You have to put your endeavor. It's not that, magic will happen in life. Magic doesn't happen in life. So we put our efforts. That intelligence is also given by Krishna. You drink water, taste is Krishna. He is the ability, he is the talents in the human being. So you get the talents, the knowledge also from Krishna, everything from Krishna. So you understand this and act. I'm not acting independently. I take the knowledge from the Antaryami Paramatma and he is guiding me. So I'm acting. Even if it is failure. Through failure, he wants to teach us something. So I fail, no problem. People generally think that, I need to get success in any activity. But here devotees are different. Even accepting the failure is a success for you. Yes. That is the thing. Yata tatava vitatato lampato madprananatastu sayevana paraha. You put me in any situation, I'll do my duty. Even if you don't, externally, it may appear that Krishna is embracing you tightly so that you feel the pain. But still you are my prananath. Okay. So life situations, sometimes if we are not connected to the Supreme Lord properly, understand this. Krishna gives you help in different way. Directly he may not come. Directly he will not come. He will, come through so many things and help you. Still, if you are a foolish person, not understand the thing, and then he gives you another chance that you undergo that, take a big lesson, negative lesson, then you rectify and come back. For that also Krishna helps you. Okay, you come slowly. He gives you, every minute he gives you right guidance. Why we are not getting right guidance, See, you see big devotees, senior devotees, maharajas, Srila Prabhupada, they all made right decisions and they are mostly successful. Why? Anyone can answer this? How they became successful? Durga?
Hare Krishna. Because they are very much connected to Paramatma from inside and they take guidance from him.
Because they are directed by the Lord. There the internal connection is clear. Ours is clouded. Krishna is telling us, Krishna is guiding us properly. But we are clouded, no, with our material desire, with I am doing, I am doing, I am doing. I, me. I, me, clouded. If I, me is not there, we have the symptoms of full Saranagati, Shatvida Saranagati symptoms, then the path is clear. When you clean the mirror, you can easily, visibly see. So then that's how we fail in many situations. Krishna's devotees, they don't fail. It may appear that they fail, but maybe Krishna has a different plan for them. You see Prahlad Maharaj's life, Dhuru Maharaj's life, Pandava's life. They undergo suffering. That is to show the world. But they are properly connected. At time, Krishna comes and protects them. We are not connected. That's why we don't get guidance. He is guiding. He is guiding. But we are, that sun is covered by cloud. Sun is very bright. But we are in darkness. Why? Because cloud. The cloud is our own anarthas. That we clear, then even we may be ordinary people, huh? We may be ordinary, but we will do extraordinary things. He will arrange that.
Okay, Mataji, thank you so much.
Ananya, okay. Hare
Mataji,
Krishna.
one more request. Actually, my father is going through blood cancer. So now also I have brought him for chemo. So just a request, all the devotees, just
Yeah, we
have
will all pray.
on his behalf.
We will pray for your father. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I will also pray. I will pray to Narasimhadev. Okay.
Thank you, Mataji. Yes.
Any other question? So, thank you all very much. We will meet on Monday in the class. Vanchakalpadarubhasya kripa sindhubhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo. Thank you. Hare Krishna.